Alright, mic check. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Star Bazaar, and to another news update video for Star Wars Battlefront 2. This will be a quick one, but we have even more details surrounding the upcoming Droidekas in Battlefront 2, as well as cool news about the upcoming Clone Wars planet location, Felucia. Let's check it out. Starting with our new reinforcements, the Droidekas, which will be arriving in the next game update, our community manager, Jay, had some cool bits of information surrounding these new units. He tweeted out a response to a question that he seemed to be getting a lot, which was, will the Droidekas be affected by ragdolls and force powers? Jay says that the Droidekas will not be affected by the ragdoll effects of force powers, such as push, pull, and retribution. The Droidekas will still take damage, but they will stay grounded. Jay says here, nope, it's a very tanky unit, so it'll get staggered and damaged from abilities like that, but it will be able to hold its ground. Think carefully before you face one down. So the Droidekas will be tough to fight, even for a Force user it seems, which is good. The destroyers were sometimes a match for Jedi even in the movies. Although, Jay did also confirm that lightsabers will be able to cut through the Droideka's shields. They opted for this just to maintain gameplay balance, but it's good to know that the Jedi won't be completely defenseless against the Roly Boys. He was then asked about when it goes into its wheel form, if it can get pushed around that way, and Jay says that it will be nudged, but otherwise it'll be fine. It's a lot like a vehicle in this way. So it does sound like the Droidekas will be a powerful unit that is hard to take down. Now, there are a few more tidbits here about the Droideka's wheel form, where Jay says that it will be able to do a little bunny hop, but nothing more than that. But just know that if there is a piece of terrain that you can't roll over, you might be able to hop just over it and then keep rolling after that. The Droideka can also quote-unquote sprint while in wheel form, where if you press the sprint button while rolling, it will gain an extra burst of speed. Speed is important on the battlefront, so this will be great for escaping danger and getting to objective points quickly. Now, when it comes to the Droideka's defensive capabilities, yes, it will have a shield, which will be damageable by way of ion weapons and abilities. Ion Shot, and hopefully the Ion Grenade, will help in taking the shield down, but I've noticed with the Ion Grenade specifically, it does not affect the Specialist's personal shield, so I am hoping that it does affect the Droidekas. Jay said that ion weapons are the most effective and that they will even allow some damage to come through the shield, so it will be interesting to see how the Droideka works against other units. Also, just as some secondary confirmation, the Droideka will indeed be the second Enforcer unit on the Separatist side. The B2 Super Battle Droids are not going to be removed from the game. There will simply be a second slot for the Droideka, and you will get to choose which Enforcer you want to spawn in as. Droidekas are being released onto the battlefront in the next game update, scheduled for June 26th. Now, moving on to some news surrounding the new upcoming Clone Wars map location, Felucia. Our community manager Ben Walk had some cool things to say about it the other day. My boy Emperor Palpamemes, another great Battlefront YouTuber, his channel's linked below, definitely check him out. He asked Ben when we can expect Felucia to be released in Battlefront 2, since on the roadmap it's slated for a vaguely described fall release. He asked if it would be on par for a September or October release, and Ben simply responded by saying, we'll see about Felucia, but the exact release details will be revealed in August. So just another month or two before we start finding out more about the new map. Ben has also stated that Felucia is currently being playtested, which means that they are deep into development and it sounds like things are shaping up nicely. This will be the 5th Clone Wars location added to Battlefront 2, alongside Naboo, Kashyyyk, Kamino, and Geonosis, and it will be the second released map in a row that's part of the Clone Wars era. Felucia is being made with capital supremacy in mind, since it will be released for that mode, but it will also be arriving for the new non-player versus player experiences that the team is currently working on. Hopefully, we can also see Felucia in other modes, such as Galactic Assault, Heroes vs. Villains, and Blast, but we'll have to wait before we get more details on that. Hopefully, only until August. But with that, that is all the Battlefront 2 news we have today. If you guys like the coverage, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button to let me know, and also drop a comment below and let's talk about this stuff. How stoked are you guys for Droidekas in Battlefront 2, and what other Clone Wars maps do you think we might see in Battlefront 2 after Felucia? Maybe we can get Coruscant or Mustafar? Only time will tell, but the Clone Wars are definitely in full effect still. That's going to do it from me. I appreciate you all stopping by the bazaar. This has been your boy, Turkish Delight, and I'll see you all out on the battlefront. Peace.